Purpose. We all have a purpose. Knowing our purpose is an intricate part of life, but walking effectively in our purpose is key. So I happened to write a little book called Polished Conversations to sharpen and help people see their God-given gifts and divine calling while acknowledging areas where we may be falling short. See, we are often full of talents, aptitude, and a whole lot of zeal. We want to save the world, but we neglect our own self-refinement, so we're still stuck in a place not effectively flowing. So in my book, I talk about those hard things like unhealthy soul ties, pride, guilt, shame. I speak about vision, communication, accountability, also generational curses, unforgiveness, destination addiction, and several other things that cause affliction to our hearts, our souls, our minds. I just want you to take the time to reflect and journal and discover the real reason that you're on this earth, and then work out that unnecessary garbage that's holding you back from giving birth to your divine purpose. Take off those grave clothes. Please stop accessorizing the chains. You have so much work here to fulfill an awesome purpose with only your name on it. So ask yourself, what's keeping you from producing? Is it fear, insecurities, lack of knowledge? Are you distracted? Distracted by that pain? Maybe you're distracted by pleasure. Don't you know, honey, you are a treasure. Maybe you're like the bent woman in the Bible. She was crippled by a spirit for over 18 years, hunched over, looking at the ground for years because something got a hold of her. Her vision was meager. She must have missed out on a lot. What or who has bent you, causing your myopic view? And what are you willing to do to straighten up again? It's okay to not always be okay. Just be real and deal. Don't stay stuck. God knows our frame and remembers that we are just dust, so please give yourself grace. But do the work, seek restoration, get polished, because baby, it's your face, your light that has the potential to change this world. You, in all of your uniqueness, you, in all of your dopeness, you are greater than who you currently are. You are more than who you've become. Learn to walk less in your humanity and more in your divinity. Recognize your power and potential. And please work on your inner health, because frankly, I'm getting a little tired of telling you what I see in you. I need you to see it in yourself. And hey, control those emotions. Don't allow them to control you. Make up your mind to do what's best and what's profitable for your spirit, regardless of the situation. Just do what you're called to do. Your emotions will catch up later. Each day, wake up and command your day. Speak positivity into the atmosphere. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, so please speak life. No more low-level conversations. Get rid of the negativity, the heavy weight of stress and strife. But now, please be honest. If you consistently find yourself in the midst of drama and mess, if you're always offended and in it with someone, you are the common denominator and need to do a heart check. Check 1, check 2. It's all a polishing process, but we can't get to the promise without going through. So do the work. Get yourself a good mentor and accountability partner, because iron really does sharpen iron. Now, in my book, Polished Conversations, I talk about my time at jury duty, in which an attorney was describing the elements needed to indict for possession. She explained that a person can be charged with possessing something even if the object is not on them, because there are two types of possession, actual and constructive. She gave an example of constructive possession using the pen in her pocket. She said, even if I take this pen out of my pocket and put it on your desk, I still have power, dominion, and control over it because I plan to take it back. All I could think about then is how we all possess something that God has given us or promised us. We may have put it on the desk, the shelf, for some time, but we must remember that we still have power, dominion, and control over it. So what have you put aside and forgotten about? I think it's time for you to go back and possess what's yours. Knock down those doors that are keeping you bound. Someone somewhere is waiting for you to produce, waiting for you to walk effectively in your divine purpose. So please, just be encouraged this night. Keep evolving, keep pressing and perfecting. The polishing is very necessary. And we all want to shine, right? Thank you.